Hi everyone, this is the course navigation video with the purpose to show you how to best navigate the course. We're currently on the course homepage. In the homepage, you'll see a bunch of links that are really important. The first one is the Get Started link. Clicking the Get Started link will take you to the first page of the course syllabus. I highly recommend you start here when you first enter the course. You don't have to start with the Get Started button. You can start with the Get Prepared button, which will take you to the first page of the course orientation module. You can also click on the link about discussions to note how the class will be structured and what my expectations will be for you during class time. You can also click on the Inclusion and Diversity link. This will take you to a note about the commitments I'm making to making our class a welcoming environment. This link here takes you to contact information for myself, my email, office hours, etc. And then if you're new to Canvas, which I imagine some of you are, this module will help you get oriented. The last section of this page covers the course navigation, but I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you've already found that section. Since this is the course navigation video, I'm not going to be starting at the syllabus, but again, I highly recommend you start here for your first visit to the class. Instead, I'm going to be starting in the navigation pane by clicking on the course modules. We started the course modules because the course modules is where most everything in the course is going to be located. And because of that, it's the place where you are going to come most frequently for the course and where you'll spend most of your time. The first module listed is a Canvas orientation module. If you're new to Canvas, again, I highly recommend you take this module and complete it. If not, you can go ahead and collapse it and come back to this later. The second module is the course syllabus. The first page of the syllabus is where you will land if you click on the Get Started link on the home page. While you're in the pages, it's important to note that you navigate through the module by using the next buttons at the bottom of the page. I'm going through these pages rather quickly. Obviously, If we go back to the main module page, we now see some things have changed. In the syllabus taskbar, we have Complete all items. You'll notice that as we viewed some of these pages, we now have check marks next to those pages. We also have the words viewed underneath them. Notice this one. It says mark as done. This means that in addition to viewing the page, you also must select the box labeled mark as done at the bottom of the page before moving on. As you move through the rest of the syllabus module, you notice that it's quite extensive. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of things in here that I say that will help you out with the course. You'll also note that when you get to the end of the module, there's a couple of assignments that you're going to need to do to complete the module. The first one is to mark as done the last page, submit the syllabus 3 question assignment, and also complete the syllabus quiz. Don't worry. All of the questions in this syllabus quiz have to deal with the content that you've already gone through. It's also unlimited time, and you can take it as many times as you need to get a perfect score. A perfect score is the only thing that will fully close out this module. I emphasize closing out the module because it's important to close out the syllabus module, as well as the course orientation module and the peer mentor module, to unlock all of the grayed out content below. You'll notice that some of this content we can't click on. It's still locked up. There's some prerequisites that we need to complete before that content will become available. Before we leave the modules page, I want to show you how the course is laid out week to week and day to day through the unit modules. Each unit is organized in a similar pattern. It opens with a unit description describing what the unit is about and what you're going to be expected to do during that unit. Here's the Unit 1 description. The next page is the Week 1 overview. You'll notice that there's only 1 week in Unit 1, but in other units there will be multiple weeks. Each week will have its own overview page. In the overview page, we'll have the description of what the week will be about. We'll have a description of the course goals for that week, and then we'll also have the assignments and other items that we need to be doing that week. Some of them will wrap up with resources that might be helpful in accomplishing the tasks for this week. When we click next, we end up in Week 1, Day 1, and this establishes another pattern of before class, during class, and after class. Each Week 1, Day 1, or each week number, day number will have the same organizational pattern. These are the things I want you to do before you show up to our live class session. These will be the things that we're doing inside of the live class session, and these are the things that we'll be doing after class, things that I want you to do to get ready for upcoming assignments or for upcoming class meetings. And as we click through, we see the pattern repeat again, before class, during class, after class. When we click through to Unit 2, we run into a little bit of an issue. Notice that we haven't completed the syllabus or the course orientation modules yet, and so this content is still blocked. What's awesome about this is we could click right out of here into all of the pages that we need to mark as done or to view or to submit to complete and open this content. You can also click back into the module page and locate what items you haven't completed by locating these empty circles. As one last reminder, it's really important that you complete the syllabus and the course orientation modules as soon as you can so that you can unlock any remaining course content that's available. Your ability to be successful after week 1 is determined by your ability to be successful in week 1. That about wraps up the modules. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the other navigation items in the navigation plane that you need to be aware of. The first one is the home page. That's where we started this video. The second one is the announcements page. That's where you'll find any announcements about the course that I've made, class cancellations, changes to assignment due dates, etc. I'll also use the Canvas inbox located over here. This is another way for you to reach me as well. Modules is where we are currently. The Zoom link will take you to all of our future class sessions as well as the cloud recordings for each previous class session. In case you miss a class, you can always go to the cloud recordings and watch. This link is the assignments link, and it takes you to all of the course assignments. I don't necessarily need you to use this very much, as all of the assignments are built into the weekly and daily pages in the unit modules below. The same is true for the discussion links. If you want to access the assignments or discussions directly, you can use these links. Grades takes you to your grades and feedback for any assignments you've submitted. People allows you to contact others in the class. This will become important for the small group assignment and also for any work in the campus scavenger hunt. Collaborations allows you to work together. Office 365 allows you to connect your Microsoft Office account to your Canvas dashboard. Labster dashboard is a study tool, and the library resources and help guide could provide some resources to help you write your final paper. With that, it about wraps up our navigation video and how best to navigate the class. I hope you found it helpful. We're back here on the home page, and I want to invite you to go ahead and click on this Get Started link, or start with the course modules like I did in this video, or click on any of the below links here. Again, I hope this video was helpful, and if it not, feel free to reach out to me and ask any questions that you might have. I am here to help. See you in class.